What stance would political parties take when it comes to the motion of no confidence? Now, this question was posed to a number of political party representatives, and these are their responses.
We have time to decide until 9 p.m. on Wednesday. We hope the decision we'll take will be beneficial for the country. After the motion of no confidence is taken up on the 4th, the President will take all required measures to stabilize the country. I can assure you, the President will work towards taking forward the government, which will be strong, will not allow fraud, corruption and theft. The Prime Minister spoke to me last night, this morning, and would call in the days to come. The UMP met with Ranil Wickremesinghe at Temple Trees for an open discussion. We will reach a final decision on the 3rd. For 3 years, our people were left with sadness and rage. We cannot carry on like this. We will decide on the 3rd after discussion. I do not think the TNA will vote in favor of Ranil. The government has not kept its word. How can we vote for the government in such a situation? What do we gain?
The future generations of the leader who does not fear sin will always suffer. The power of a leader who does not bow down to the people's will fade away. Ranil Wickremesinghe is facing what has happened to a leader who has lost hold on power. If measures are not taken to move out Ranil Wickremesinghe from Sri Lankan politics, the consequences will be disastrous. If one is casting a vote to protect the Prime Minister, then every single one of those people are approving the inhumane bond scam.
The Sri Lanka Freedom Party had said they will officially announce their withdrawal from the coalition government on the 3rd or on the 4th. If a certain group is withdrawing from a coalition government, the cabinet of ministers will definitely be restricted to 30 members. In that situation, even if Ranil Wickremesinghe survives the motion with less than 113 votes, there will be an opportunity to establish a new government by evening on the 4th or on the 5th. If Ranil Wickremesinghe fails to obtain more than 113 votes, the government will not be able to secure a simple majority in parliament. At that moment, the President can invite a person who he feels can command a simple majority to take up the position of Prime Minister.
TNA is a collective of parties. There are several MPs who do not share the view of the TNA. We witnessed that when the budget debate took place. Some do not speak the same line that Sumantiran speaks on. Sumantiran has told the Daily Mirror the TNA has decided to stand with the Prime Minister and work against the motion of no confidence. Sumantiran thereafter says there is no such thing. You can check if I am lying. He is a MP who will enter Parliament from the UNP's national list. The TNS decision would be the one taken by the other 15 members of the party.
No one can work against the motion of no confidence. As a country, casting aside all differences, we must support the motion of no confidence. The UNP leadership is working on a weak attempt against the motion of no confidence by not only offering monetary bribes, but by also offering various aspirations and benefits. It is clear if a politician, be it from the UNP or another party, if they vote against, the people of this country would not allow any of those public representatives to roam the streets. Voting against the motion of no confidence means approving the bond scam.